Hello everybody, welcome to our boat tour. Everybody's been asking for it, so we thought this week we would give you a lovely boat tour of our amazing sailing boat, a Prout 37 Elite.
It's Prout Snowgoose 37 Elite.
From 1993.
Yeah.
Look at her.
Quite modern really.
Beautiful, beautiful.
We took a bit of a leap of faith and bought her sight unseen around 6 weeks ago here in beautiful Tahiti. Originally crafted with the rugged North Sea in mind, the Snowgoose 37 Elite is a catamaran designed to handle tough conditions with grace and reliability. She's 4.9 metres wide and has a draft of just 0.8 metres, making her versatile for navigating shallow anchorages while still holding her own in open seas. Unlike traditional square stern you might find on other catamarans, she features elegant canoe sterns. This design isn't just for looks, it's all about performance in heavy weather. When running downwind in big seas at wind speeds of up to 40 knots and above, these canoe sterns allow waves to flow smoothly around, making a seaworthy and dependable companion in challenging conditions. So sit back and enjoy the sweeping views of her exterior as we take you on a tour, and let us share a bit of what makes her so special. First off, let's go through the ground gear. It's in the water at the minute. It's a 20 kilo. I thought it was original Rockner, but someone pointed out it may be a Mason Supreme original anchor, 20 kilo. Really good holding in it anyway. With that, we have a swivel and 60 meters of 8mm short link chain, which is connected to a quick electric windlass.
Don't know how many watts it is,
no.
But it's not very powerful.
It's not very good, is it?
It's not as good as the one we had on Atlas.
No.
Look at this foredeck. Look how big it is. Amazingly big.
Massive.
It's massive. It's 5 meters wide, or 4.6 meters wide. Is it?
I don't know.
So, and we even got covers, shades to go over the windows. Look how amazing! How posh that is. You've got a Genoa here, and we got a staysail here.
Yep.
Oh,
both on furlers.
Staysail here, and it's surprising when you're sailing. You get this out and you think, oh, she's going nice and fast, and you get this out, and this gives you like 1 knot extra of speed. Yeah. And it is really, really small, but you get a lot of knot of speed out of it.
It's really, they work really well in tandem together, these two. When you're reaching or beam reach or like 120. You know, they work brilliantly. You can pole out the Genoa, pole out the staysail. It's just perfect, it is. Lockers in the front here. Excuse the mess in here, need to sort them out. It's full of fenders and loads of rope. Massive storage in here. Goes all the way underneath. This locker is gas.
And petrol and diesel.
Gas, petrol, barbecue, fuel. Fantastic big lockers. Nice big cleats and things on here. Let's go back.
Space here is amazing. What she's made out of is below the waterline she's solid glass. The top of the deck and above the waterline is glass, and we believe it's foam core.
Lots of ventilation with skylights here in the main saloon, and here. So much ventilation, amazing. This
coach roof here is not original to the boat. It was built by somebody, like an aftermarket thing, because a normal Snowgoose 37 Elites have not got a coach roof here. They got nothing here at all, so this is nice and solid. You could actually stand on it, and it does flex a little bit, but only a little. And we've added this temporary 580 watt solar panel just to the roof at the moment, and on the back there we've got another 450 watts of solar, and then on the right hand side we've got our Starlink, and we got our VHF aerial, which shouldn't be there, should be at the top of the mast, but that is in a job because we've only just bought this boat literally about 6 weeks ago.
Mast, aluminium mast with single spreaders. You can see the cutter rig up there with radar up there, radar reflector on that spreader there. All wind instruments, all the lines come back and lead into the cockpit, which we'll show you now in a bit. The mainsail is slab reefing, 2 reefs in there. We haven't had much of a chance to use it yet, but I'm sure we will. It's pretty good.
Back to the back of the boat. This main area on the deck is called a swim deck, but we call it the fish deck. Whatever deck it is, it's a lovely space. It's just beautiful to have, isn't it?
It's just really nice.
Massive space. The dinghy is kept on our davits. We got a little bit of sagging on stainless steel, but that is getting repaired. We're going to get that repaired in the future. And we got a 2.9 meter high field dinghy. It's got an aluminium bottom, which we don't really want, because when we're sailing offshore, we don't want to keep the dinghy on the davits in case you get away poop into the dinghy and it'll put all this down. So at the moment we're folding the dinghy up and putting it on deck somewhere, so it's a bit annoying. We're going to get a fold up dinghy. This is our wind vane here. It works absolutely brilliantly. We haven't got a name for him yet. Her
No.
or him.
Hydro maybe, because it's a hydro vane.
Yeah.
Is it hydro vane?
It's a hydro vane, yeah.
Yeah,
The
expensive,
most expensive one. It comes with the boat. Everything we're telling you now basically come with the boat. To go with our tender, this is our 2-stroke 9.9 Toshiba Yamaha. No, I don't know. Outboard motor.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Pretty old, but it works, doesn't it? Quickly go back to this roof. We got water collection systems on here. Got one here, runs down to this container, and the same here, pipes. And I'm telling you now, when it rains, these fill up so fast, don't they? When it rains, we collected like 20, 40, 60, 80 litres, just like that. It's really, really good. Lovely enclosed cockpit area here. The Traveller for the main sail is on a track here, so it's right out of the way. Really, really easy to use, really good. Plastimo, I think it's 4 or 6 man life raft. Fantastic cleats here. We'll go into the cockpit and show you the engine. So this is our engine. It's a Yamaha 3GM 30 horsepower 3-cylinder diesel. It's done a lot of hours, but it has been kind of reliable, and it does need a little bit of TLC because yeah, it's coming to the end of its usable life, I think. We have hot water system here, which is heated by the, what's this called, Luke?
Interchangers? I don't know.
Heat exchanger. It's heated by the heat exchanger. We haven't used it yet. We've got batteries here. Lithium, we've got a starter house battery, starter for the starter motor, lead acid, and then we've got 4 lithium batteries here.
400 amp hours of lithium batteries.
Fantastic. All the charge controllers are on this side. Up there. The engine is connected to a sonic sail drive, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
This thing down here is pretty old, it does need a bit of maintenance, but the good thing with this is you can lift it out with the water. It'll come all the way out the water by pulling the strings in the cockpit, and it won't cause any drag then when you're sailing. And this is really, really cool design. They don't make them anymore like this, but you can get parts for them. With the engine and helm system, this wheel below the actual helm is it turns the actual sonic drive system like this to give you better maneuverability in tight spaces like marinas and things like that. Now this is the main helm system. First time we've ever had a steering wheel. We normally got a tiller on there.
This is our electronic system here. This is a Raymarine chart plotter, which we don't really use because we put our tablet on here and we plug it in here and we have Navionics, so that's all we use. This one is our depth thing, but the screen's broken. This is our speed thing, but the screen's broken. This is our wind display, which is really important. Oh, I made a thing on it. And we use it and it works, but it's not very bright and we wouldn't recommend it. And this is our auto helm, our electric auto helm for when it is below 10 knots and we can't use the hydro vane. And it works brilliantly after we fixed it. This is our windlass. You can control it from up on the deck with foot controls, or you can control it here as well. And this is our control for the Yamaha 3GM engine. And this is our hour meter, which you can see is at 4,300 miles.
Yeah. Hours.
Yeah, hours.
Yeah.
Out of the whole boat, this is my favourite place, the cockpit. I think it's absolutely blooming lovely. And you got windows here that lift up. Yeah, that's cracked. We need to repair that. Windows that lift up and down. And there's windows here. Yeah, ignore the Starlink cable. It shouldn't be like that. They can lift up and down like that, which I love. I just love the cockpit. And this is an old navigator here, and it doesn't work.
Not everything works on this boat because we just bought it like 6 weeks ago, new to us here in Tahiti. The plan is to get it back to Australia where things are a lot cheaper, and we can start fixing and replacing things that we do need, isn't it? All the lines lead back to the cockpit, down the mast here. You've got your jammers, you've got your winch for your halyard, lots of cleats, winch blocks. You've got the two main 2-speed self-tailing winches for the Genoa sheets here, and another 2-speed self-tailing winch here for the Genoa furler here, and this is that's for the stay sail, which the stay sail comes through there. Another skylight here. Cockpit wise, storage. This is just for like oils and bits and bobs,
which I cleaned out yesterday.
Look, clean that. And this is our everything locker at the minute. It's got anchor in there, snorkeling gear, ropes, cleaning products. Huge area in there. Diesel tank. How many litres in there?
100 litre diesel tank.
100 litre stainless steel diesel tank. Fantastic.
Let's go inside to the living quarters. Ooh, sounds so posh.
Yeah.
Nice door. And here we go. This is the main saloon area, and it is absolutely massive. Do you want to lay in an ad for
Demonstration purposes?
Well, to show how big it is. It's massive. So that's Adam lay in there, and there's still lots of space left at the end.
Yeah.
So this is like, it's beautiful, isn't it?
This is the main area for most of our time. Obviously, we eat at this table. I mean, it does fold out. This fantastic table, huge. It's just really comfortable. You can take the table out and convert this into a giant bed, but we haven't got the inserts. That's why there's a lip here.
We don't need it.
Don't need to. There's storage underneath all of here. Storage underneath all the cushions you usually get on a boat. Massive amount of storage in a compartment in here. Holds so much stuff, but we're trying to keep the weight out of the front of the boat. We don't have much in there. Good ventilation, and everything's finished off in this boat. There's no like bare fiberglass. It's all like cushion roofs, and it's just a really nice place to be. And yeah, nice place to be.
One thing I wanted to touch on was standing headroom. As you can see, I'm just inside the door. This door is not very big, so to go in and out, I go in sideways like that, and then put myself in. And when you're standing on this, is a raised platform here. It's not standing headroom, and I am 5'10". But when as soon as you stand onto this bit, there's just about standing headroom. My head is touching it, but I tend to stand here because then I can just relax.
And you get nice air coming in through the skylight then, don't you?
So there's like a lower bit here, and then it raises on this side, and then it raises on that side. So you raise up where you've got to bend, and then you're going down steps, and then it's fully standing headroom down here. On the port side, you've got the navigation area with lots of cupboards. I mean, in all these cupboards we got tools, and then there's a lovely navigation table here that pulls right out with navigation. You can keep your charts in there, and it's even got a seat to sit on. How posh that is. Really posh. This is our heads area, the toilet. It's absolutely massive. We don't know what to do with the space yet because it's too big, really. It's just massive. We've got pressurized fresh water, which is absolutely, we never had it on a boat before, so it's like luxury.
Amazing.
And then it's even got a little, we call it the water room. And in here we got a Seawater Pro that makes 60 litres of fresh water an hour, or can make 60 litres of fresh water an hour. And it turns seawater into fresh drinking water, but it uses 600 watts an hour, so it's a lot. But we've had it going, and we've managed to get it going, and it works, and we've been drinking the water, and we haven't been ill yet. I'll just do my bedroom. On the port side, at the stern, is my bedroom. Adam's got the bigger bedroom, and this is where I sleep. So there's a nice big bed. It's incredibly comfortable, from compared to Atlas, this bedroom is just like
Luxury.
really luxury. And I got all my cupboards, and I got a wardrobe there. And I actually got a blooming wardrobe here that I can hang clothes up on.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
USB sockets for
Yeah.
charging.
Oh,
Wardrobes and things in here.
so nice.
All windows open.
Yeah, it's like a different world. The other window's open here. My window's leaking a little bit at the moment. Can't get it open because it's locked.
Starboard side, well, let's go in here. This is our like electrical. Here we have our electric water pumps for salt water and fresh water for the galley. What else is in here, Nick?
That's all shore power connectors and stuff. And there's our Starlink, my laptop. And on this side you got 800 watt Victron inverter with a, don't know what that is, a cheese maker, and the AutoHam computer, and just loads of wires basically.
Keep tying up a bit really.
In here we've installed a tablet, and that runs Navionics, and I also put in a USB socket up there.
This, for people who follow our channel, you will know this is the ship's cat. This was cross-stitched by our mum probably about 4 years ago now, and it was on our previous boat, and now we've moved it to the head of this boat as well. Looks after us when we're at sea. This compartment here, there was a 12 volt fridge in there, but it broke, so we took it out and just filled it with storage.
Cans.
Oven, gas oven, shelves, no grill in here, which is a bit unfortunate, but that's really good. Storage, bags and cleaning, bits and bobs. The 3 gas hob here, it's fantastic. This is just absolutely brilliant. There's gas, storage, you know, and knives and forks, plates and things, and loads of storage in here full of tins. 3 sinks, yes, very posh. 3 sinks. The chopping board, fresh water from our water system, and salt water comes from the sea. How amazing is that? So it just makes everything really easy here. Loads of lights here, lights under there. Regarding our water tanks, I might as well show you the water tank that's in the floor here. We've got one exactly the same on the other side of the boat. Water tanks, and these stretch all the way under here, and they're about 220 litres each. Is that right, Luke?
Yeah.
Yep. So it's like 440 litres of fresh water on board. Really cool. It's good to have the tanks low to keep the weight down and low. Let's done this area. Let's go forward. This is actually our spare room. It's another cabin, but it's our spare room now. Here we've got 12 volt, 55 litre.
Yeah, 55 litre freezer.
Freezer with a fridge compartment.
Plenty of cheese.
Lots of cheese, meat. Have to have one of these when you're going offshore. Fresh meat. Have to.
Well, unless you live in Britain, and then you can buy canned meat. You can't buy it anywhere else in the world.
Yeah. Storage, harnesses and things in here. Just lots of storage, fishing gear, all storage in there. Behind here is a wardrobe. Storage on the shelves. This is actually another bedroom. We don't use it as a bedroom. And this is the best room in the boat. This is my bedroom. Wardrobe, chest of drawers. I've got a mirror.
It's so posh.
A massive bed.
Looks like you've been peeing on your bed.
Yeah,
then.
this is water staining from my window leaked before. Window has leaked. I fixed it now. Lots, huge storage underneath here and here. Massive, same as in Luke's bedroom. Huge storage in there underneath your beds. Yeah, look at that. Huge, goes all the way down there. It's full of Tupperware at the minute.
It's like an old freezer, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. Massive.
That is our boat tour. We kept it nice and speedy and fast, because a lot of boat tours are like, ooh,
Just get on with it, innit?
You go on and on.
On, it's just bang, bang.
That's
done.
a very quick boat tour on where we live and what we sail in, what she's like to sail. She's good at sailing, I think. She is good at sailing, isn't she?
She's really
Surprising.
surprised, both of us. We've gone from a mono hull to this cat considering we've never really been on a cat before. We've certainly never sailed a cat before.
Never.
And we've been out now downwind sailing, and we've been out doing some beam reach and actually sailing upwind in this cat, so you can comfortably stay at 60 degrees to the wind. And she's very, very comfortable. She feels a lot heavier than she's meant to on paper.
Yeah.
Really solid.
So I hope you enjoyed this tour, and next week we'll be back to normal videos when the yeah, I'm not gonna say it, the engine just smoke. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you in next week's episode.
Yes.
And thank you all so much for your amazing support.
Thank you.
Bye everybody.
See ya.